going to start on the top section. We've just finished shampooing and conditioning the customer's hair. So what we're going to do is, as I said, this is going to be a pompadour. So the hair needs to be long enough for the hair to all to brush back. The front has to be the longest portion of the haircut. So this is kind of the angle of the hair that we want. So to accomplish this, we're going to have to use an over direction technique where we're going to over direct the front all the way to the back here when we start cutting. So let me show you what I mean. I'm going to stand in the front. I'm going to comb through the front of the hair, and I'm going to over direct it all the way to the front of the ear. So if you can see, I'm lined up with the front of the ear, and I'm just going to take a little bit of hair off. What I want to do here is I want to just make sure that we have a square shape. I don't want to take too much hair off. The majority of the hair we're going to take off is going to be around the outline of the haircut or in the tapered area to make it really stand out. So I'm going to get my center guide. I'm going to comb the hair straight back down. I'm going to come from the front again, over direct it back to the same spot, to the front of the ear, and I can see my center guide. I'm using my scissor over fingers technique here instead of scissor over comb, making sure to take enough section so I don't leave any clipper marks, scissor marks, cut marks. Now I'm going to take one more section in the corner here, over directing to the ear and making sure my fingers are parallel to the floor. So any hair that falls out, we don't need to cut it, just what's in your fingers. I'm just taking that last section just to make sure there isn't any hair left. So I have two guides now. I have my center guide and I have my guide from the side. And then I want to make sure that I'm pulling the hair up on this cutting plane. So I'm not rounding my fingers down closer here. I want the hair to be the longest in the crown and the longest in the front. We don't want this hair standing up in the back. Okay, so now we're going to do the opposite side. Comb the hair all back down. Now I'm going to start on the opposite side, over directing the hair back again to the front of the ear. I can see my center guide and my fingers are parallel to the floor and I'm not cutting past my second knuckle. Comb the hair forward again and we're going to take one more section. Okay, we can see it right there. Center guide, guide from the side just below the round of the head. There's just that little bit of hair there. With men's hair cutting, whether you're doing a pompadour, a flat top, or just a business cut, extremely important that you understand the square-shaped haircut. This is the foundation for the majority of men's haircuts.